You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Hello everyone, and welcome back to another news vlogs. Such a refreshing sound. I, of course, streamed yesterday. Went on for 8 hours. I was gonna stop at around 5, but I went on just a little bit longer as like a little hangout session for a little bit since it was pretty late at night. And the stream went well. For those that made it, y'all know that I painted these and screwed these on. That took 5 hours altogether. And there's 25 of those. And what I'm doing with those is I'm going to put these sawtooth hangers on the back, or as I like to call them, picture brackets, because that makes a lot of sense. And I'm going to put those on the back, and then I'm going to put these right just like that. That way it's easy for shipping, and when I do open my home for like, oh yeah, you can stop by and shop for all of the locals here, then, I have a display for them as well. So it looks like an actual shop. Now, I am going to go on a little bit of a tangent about the stream. I posted that I was streaming all over Facebook and Snapchat. I haven't been posting on Instagram about my streams, but I think I'm going to do that, depending, because I haven't really been posting on Instagram all that much anyway. But, just to hopefully get some more foot traffic in. Facebook, that's a give or take, because sometimes people will see it, like, as soon as you post something. Other times, depending, it'll take 2 days for them to see it. Because, like, my boyfriend would post something, and then I won't see it until 2 days later, for some reason. And on Snapchat, like, I can see who's actually seen it. There was 20 people that saw my snap about streaming. And now one of them showed up. One of them had work, because it was Nick. it was the boyfriend. So, of course, he couldn't make it. No, he was working pretty darn late, because he got a rough start to the morning, so he showed up late, so he tried to get, a couple more hours in, since, he's remodeling a hotel room right now and stuff. But yeah, those 19 people, if you exclude the boyfriend, they could have made it, even for an hour or two. Like, they could have shown up, had my stream in the back, and then did something else. Because I used to do that all the time. Like, I would watch... she's really awesome. I love her energy. Her name is Bonsai Baby on Twitch. Like, I would watch her all the time, and I would have her, I would watch her doing her thing, and then as I'm watching her doing her thing, I would be making stuff, because her streams last freaking forever. She was actually still streaming when I got off. Like, she started before me, and then I ended before her. So, like, she was streaming pretty lengthy times. I don't know if... I think she lives in LA or California area. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm pretty sure that herself, she likes to work, like, 12 hours. Like, she likes to stream for 12 hours. And yeah, like, it's not difficult to, like, especially with streaming, it's not difficult to support your friends because the views go up, people that are passing by, they see how many people are viewing and all of that. And, you know, that'll get them a chance to stop by or whatever. I mean, yesterday was a pretty, very boring stream. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, it was very boring. Yeah. Like, we literally sat there for a good 20 minutes at one point, literally waiting for paint to dry so I could finish doing the screws in. But, like, it's not hard to support your friends. Like, you don't need money to support your friends. Share their videos, watch their streams. Every time they post new products or new artwork or a project that they are doing, you share the shit out of it. Just completely share it. Spam share it if you have to. Like, share it, wait a little bit, like maybe 2-3 hours, share it again. Just keep sharing it, like all their stuff, even commenting on their videos and their streams and all of that. Like, that helps. Like, it really does help, because it's like, oh crap, you know, like, I actually have people that are interested in doing what I'm doing. Like, let me keep at it. I mean, I've been doing this for 7 years. It'll be 7 years this June. I will be making products and stuff for my business. And no one, except for my dad, but he's not really into social media lately. But my dad, my mom, and her younger brother, so my uncle, they are the only 3 that always likes and shares everything. And it's great, because it's like, sweet, I have family in Kentucky that are always sharing my stuff. I don't know how his social media is, though. But, like, I have an uncle in Kentucky that's sharing all of my stuff, liking all of my stuff, to where if I post it on my personal page, he's liking and sharing. If I post it to my Mew Palace Facebook page, he's liking and sharing. Like, it's the little stuff like that's like, you know what, I'm doing this for you, Uncle. I'm doing this for you, because you seem to enjoy all of it. And, you know, I make things for everyone. There's really no age range. I don't like age ranges at all. Like, I know people my age that would like this. I know people that are older than me that like this. I also know people younger than me that like this, i.e. my younger sister, bless her heart. She likes everything I make. Heck, even my little brother loves what I do. Like, every time I'm sorting beads or just I'm trying to pick out a project to do because I want to work, but I don't know what to work on, they're both always right there. Of course, when I lived with my parents, they're always right there like, hey, you know, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Can we help? And it's like, yes, you can. And keep me company. So, of course, they're my biggest fans, too. And at one point, they've both said that they wanted to be like me. Because, you know, I went to fashion school for a couple of years. I got my AA in that. And I'm like, I mean, you can, you know, do what I do, but do your own footsteps. Like, don't just say you want to do exactly what I want to do. You want to start your own business? Start your own business. It doesn't have to be crafting. It could be something completely different. Like, my little brother, he loves video games, of course. He was obsessed with the Atari, because we have the Atari at home. And he's turning 7 this year in a couple of days. he will be turning 7. And he's just obsessed with the Atari. So, I don't know if he's going to be a gamer or if he's going to go in the handyman route. Like, because he does both. And he's 7. He helped my dad, fill in a concrete hole that we've had in our driveway for 10 years. Hello, puppy. Hello. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Because you're a good boy. You're drooling. Water, gross. Yeah, like, he knows how to do all of that. Like, my little sister, she could be doing something with toys. She could either be making her own. She could be, like... Oh, what the... Shannon. Like, Paul and Shannon on YouTube. I don't know their names. It's like P&S Reviews, I think. Like, they review toys. That's all they do. They open up toys, they review it, and that's the video. So she might do something with that. I don't know. I mean, their videos are very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. She could also just... She could be into sports and do something with sports. I don't know. I mean, they're both really, really good with sports, but I think she's more intoned to it than my little brother is. But, yeah, like I said, it's a little tangent, but if you are watching my snaps and you see that I am streaming, but, I don't have my stream name, and you want to watch, that's when you contact me. And you say, hey, what's your stream name? Like, I would love to show up. And blah, blah, blah. Like, even if it's for an hour or two. I had a friend, because of this virus, he has work, thankfully. And he himself showed up to the stream 3 times. Once, when he was actually at work, like, they were pretty slow, of course. And then, he got off the stream, so, because they probably got busy. Or his boss, actually gave him something to do around the store, like, probably clean or inventory or whatever. I don't know where he works. I don't know what he does. And then, he showed up again when his shift was over, waiting for a ride. And then he showed up again as soon as he got home. Like that's the type of friend that you should cherish, because, like, April was kind of a rough month for the both of us. So me streaming and him showing up, it's like we're helping each other. Like, I'm streaming to help myself to stay up there and to stay productive and not have my chronic depression get in the way. And then he's jumping on, to get his mind off of, because it's been 5 years. So the thing that happened 5 years ago for him, that's still really hard on him, like it happened yesterday. So that's, yeah. So we're helping each other on that. I have a set schedule for everything. I will be posting them in the description, of course. That way everyone knows, everyone can set their alarms, everyone can get ready, because I know that, YouTubers, they have a set, depending on if they have YouTube as, like, their main job or if they just do it as a hobby, like, they have a set schedule for uploads. Well, luckily for me, I upload the same day I record, because I don't really do all that fancy stuff. And when I'm done talking, I use Windows Movie Maker. There it is. But yeah, like, hey, excuse me. Like, it's not hard to, like, support your friends and stuff. I mean, it might be at first. Like, I know that a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff right now. But that's why I started to stream. That way it gives people, you know, ease of mind, and, you know, it gives them something to do except for just to sit there and worry all the time. Like, I used to be that person. I used to worry about everything all the time. And then, you know, like, I just gave up. It's like, there's no point of worrying about something that's I can't control. Like, I can control what's in my apartment. I can't control the outside forces, like, at all. I can't even control the dog at sometimes. But, yeah, I'm talking about you. But, yeah. So, support your friends. Always share their stuff. Always comment on their stuff, too, saying, hey, you know, I really like this, but, you know, what if you did it in these colors instead of this? Or, hey, you know, I really love your stuff, you know, and I really would like to help, but, you know, I don't want to buy anything. You know, you can, like, what I do is I love decorating picture frames because it's so slow and so intricate that it actually helps me in my anxiety, because I'm always fast-paced. Always. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, I have to do it. If I'm doing it, I have to do it now. Like, I have to. But with the picture frames, it's a nice, slow... It's almost therapeutic in a way because of how slow it is. And so, like, if I'm doing picture frames, if you have picture frames that you don't use or you're just gonna toss out anyway, give them to me and I'll give them new life. You know? I do floral canvases. Don't give me the canvases, because I get a 2-pack of the 8x10s, and those are like $5-6 a piece, depending on where you go. Like a pack, of course, not each canvas. But, like, go to the dollar store and give me fake flowers of whatever color you think I should do. Like, you could, you know, go to the clearance section of Walmart or the crafting section, you know, in the craft stores or whatever, and get me stuff like ribbon or wrapping paper, something for, you know, shipping and all of that. Because my thing is like, if you're gonna order something from me, not only am I going to, like, make sure it's protected, like, wrap it up, and, like, I keep the stuffing that goes inside shoes, because that's a thick paper. It's like newspaper before you print on it. So, like, I take that, you know, I rip it up, I wrap, obviously big enough to wrap around the product, tape it all together, then I wrap that in bubble wrap, and then tissue paper, and then I put it in, like, envelopes that have bubble wraps in them, also known as bubble mailers. Like, that's, like, extra protection. And, of course, like, if I want to be extra, I will, like, if I added some extra goodies for you, just because I do that, I do the just because, I will wrap it up in wrapping paper, and then do all that process, you know? That way, you know, it's nice and pretty, and, yeah. But, yeah, I'm going to do homework, because vlog days are homework days, which works out great, because I only do homework twice a week anyway. So, yeah, so vlog days are homework days, so I'm gonna get off, I'm gonna do some homework, and then I'm going to get back to y'all, because there's another update that I want to do, but I don't want to make this one clip really freakishly long. So I will see you back in maybe a couple of hours. Alright guys, it's been a few hours since the last update. I'm finished with homework for this week, and I'm going to be putting together what I'm going to be working on for tomorrow's stream. Again, all of the schedules and times will be in the description. It's set in stone, so everything will work out. As you can probably hear, my roommate is in the living room playing GTA right now. So, I am done with everything that I needed to get done today. And I hope y'all are staying safe as usual. If you're in a state that's snowing, I hope you stay warm. And if you are in a state like Florida, which I am in, I hope you stay cool. And if you have any furry animals or reptilian animals or tarantulas, whatever, I hope that they are doing well also. And I will see y'all on Saturday for the next vlog.